I can't even describe it for you. It was just like back and forth. I could not tell. I had no idea. I had no idea what was going to happen. But we're not talking about semis. We're talking about losers finals. We're talking
immediately up airs.
We're talking about JW versus Pixy in losers finals.
Ooh. Greninja's jab is really good at killing Luma too. I didn't realize how far it's center.
A while ago, DeBuzz put out a matchup chart, and he had Greninja slightly beating Rosa.
As
one of the characters, which is like, some people were confused why, but I guess you don't really see the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it's where's the representation basically.
So back air really kills Luma really easily.
Oh yeah, it has super high base knockback.
Back air and jab.
Ooh, I know that something like oh my god. Oh, he just catches it, just chases it.
Yeah. Because you can't really like water her.
Yeah, keep him on the ledge. What was I gonna say? I heard something like Greninja's thigh hitbox is stronger, has more base knockback than the edge. I don't know if that spacing makes a difference when he kills Luma, but I guess we'll see somewhere around here. All right, so yeah. Despite the quick little chain that happened in the beginning, JW has the advantage here.
Definitely keeping the pressure on.
According to him, he knows the matchup. He's played more Wi-Fi Roses.
And that's going to be the fair to take at this time.
That's what he's doing.
He told me he actually played DeBuzz on Wi-Fi before Gommel a bunch.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Why would you play DeBuzz on Wi-Fi when you could play DeBuzz in person at Gommel? I can't.
Before Gommel.
Yeah. I was just kidding.
Ooh, trading the up tilt with I think the fair.
Yeah. What's it called? Pixie has a really good disadvantage state, knowing how to mix up her options, knowing when to because you have a number of options as Rosa that come up pretty quick, especially because you're floaty. Your hit stun's not quite as long, so you can throw out an air, up air, down air, which has a long-lasting hitbox, air dodge, of course. Just a lot of trading options if you need to, and then when Luma's there, it helps just have trades happen.
Her air dodge is also very tricky to recognize because she just kind of fades in the background.
She just goes invincible.
Yeah, so
it's tricky. Ooh,
whiffing that. I was surprised he didn't get punished for whiffing that up smash.
I understand. Good mix up.
Sneak.
What's it called? Tries to beat the air
just
dodge.
Barely whiffing the air dodge.
In that position back there when he didn't catch the air dodge, I feel like he was respecting Luma. Even though Luma's in block, he wanted to, in hit stun, he wanted to not force or rush the. Good night.
Gets the counter on the up smash.
That feeling you hear the scream before you see it. I didn't know whose scream that was, to be honest.
That was definitely Pixie's scream.
That's a very powerful. There's a powerful hitbox associated with that counter, no matter which way you go. So just going straight up, just bye.
It's a little bit awkward to land though, depending on how you hit it. But you can choose which direction Greninja comes from, which is really cool. I like that a lot. I wish they did it with more counters.
The only problem is how slow it is, because the fact that it comes out so slow is why people say it's not. It's a risky counter, so to speak.
I like that you can combo off it. You can go up into another.
Yeah,
you can go side to a forward air.
JW is known for his sick combos just in general. He's the footstool master. But he might be a little bit scared to challenge with up air in this matchup, just because if he messes up, he could get up aired off the top.
Yeah.
And Greninja mostly just does up throw up air for combos.
Sitting in a good position, especially with Luma gone, and now he can kind of extend. Oh yeah, he either baited the down or the air dodge there, so JW staying in a good situation.
But similar to Sonic, JW can just at the top of the screen just side B as an air dodge read.
Yeah.
It's akin to Sonic's Dare instead of up air.
Yeah.
And it works.
That's one thing I always say is really great about JW as a player, is that he just creates these tense 50-50s off of almost every situation. You're kidding me!
Dare footstool. That's actually a true combo.
That's a true combo. Not a common one, I believe. Goodbye.
No, it's definitely difficult to position, but if you get the very last hit of Rosa's Dare, then you can footstool.
I respect that roll away to say, because JW is like, I'm gonna just destroy Luma. I'll destroy your shield real quick, but nah. He rolled right away just at the right time to keep Luma.
That's always scary to do. You have to react well or be really confident. Sometimes you just drop shield.
Ooh, doing the max distance shadow sneak.
Yeah.
I guess because he couldn't see it on stage because he was off stage.
He doesn't get the last hit. Yeah.
Ooh, that was interesting. So he bared Luma as Rosa recovered, but actually put Luma back onto the stage.
Yeah. All right. Juggle situation. The JW has a lot of landing options when he's up there. He can up B is the most notable, I believe. He can also, if he's feeling risky, he can side B. But the reason that's riskier is because you're coming back at a fixed time, whereas up B just the opponent has to like chase you into a whole new other direction if they want to try and get you. Ooh, good down there to catch the ledge jump there. Now he's trying to find the opening because JW's at 140%.
Also notice we're not really seeing any of JW's classic dares that he does, because if he does dare and gets up aired out of it, he'll just die.
Oh, the
jab
DI
is
in
gonna take it,
and kills with the jab. Alright, game 3. Moving on. JW and Pixy 1-1 so far. Yeah, I guess the fact that also that Pixie was on Rosa's best stage was probably pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Now we're going on the risky pick, which is good for both characters.
Yeah, I would say definitely.
And that's why it's risky. You either abuse it or get abused by it.
Greninja definitely always wants like a flat stage with little platforms because he can abuse footstool combos, and then also he has a very good projectile and water shuriken. If he just does like uncharged and spams it, it's super hard to approach.
You know anything about the footstool combos? Is you have to kill Luma first.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
And Rosa's so floaty that the range is probably a little too short on it, eh?
Well, it always works as long as he can like read the drift, but it's just he has to do more like reading to actually get the combos.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, getting the
like,
fast fall.
oh yeah, the drift is just as you were saying.
Yeah.
But he only went for it when Luma started. So
Oh, look at all these air dodges. Managed to get out of the situation because it's more or less complete frame traps that he's being able to execute there. Gets the grab.
Pixie actually did something there that she doesn't do often, where she detethered Luma, which in this matchup I feel like is kind of not that good. So I don't know why that situation arose, but like,
What did Pixie try to accomplish there?
I'm not sure. I think she just wanted to like get some more pressure, but I feel like Greninja's just really good at jumping around it, so it's definitely not going to work out as it did.
You just try it and they make a mistake. And see how they react.
Sometimes you just
Usually
go.
it's
Oh, good air dodge.
not the best.
Luma? Luma's alive.
Yeah. You never know. You have to. We can't hear, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that
There
up
it
air
is.
is going to kill with rage though.
Catching both Rosa and Luma in that one.
That might be why JW wanted this stage, so he can get the earlier kills with up air. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not the strongest up air in the game.
It's good to juggle, and once you get to the high situations, especially when you with up throw up air.
Yeah.
In that situation, he did up tilt up air actually.
When just up tilt's a really underrated move. It's actually really good for like
Yeah.
starting juggles.
It's disjointed and helps you beat
Jab.
moves from below.
The jab
Whoa.
is so good. I'm not really sure what caused.
He lost his jump, and
lost
he
his
thought he
jump
could
and wasn't
recover with
aware.
that. I feel that, dude. I feel that. That sucks too, because Rosa could have probably made that back with the up B regardless.
Oh, easily.
For a long time.
And just didn't realize that she didn't have her jump, so she just kind of let herself fall.
Rip.
She also like notoriously messes up angles sometimes with the up E and the SDs that way. So
Okay.
It's really tricky because to go straight up with Rosa, you have to hold back.
yeah, and you don't want to reverse
If
it.
you
Yeah.
do it too fast, you reverse it. So you gotta get really.
See, I was there live when the Buzz did that against Mr. Harasaga. When he did, I was like, everyone was like dead, screaming.
Yeah.
Like I felt that. Just a little too fast, and that can happen.
I feel like more people like cheering for Mr. R than Dabuz though.
Yeah, I mean, it was Harasaga.
True.
Yeah, but we're at Station 6, not Harasaga, so... these jabs coming out are keeping JW out. Despite the fact that JW is trying to jab his own way in, the fact that Rosa has Luma, and her own jab actually is just joining as well. The boxing game is hard.
It really is.
I think JW doesn't mind taking like a bit of percent as long as he gets Luma out of the way, and then that's
Like
when
that.
really cool.
There you go. Goodbye,
Now
Luma.
he has a huge
Now-
advantage. Yeah.
Now this is what he wants to work.
He has 100% deficit, but he can get the chains, and look at that.
As soon as I saw him there, I knew he was going for the near up smash because that could probably kill if he did it one more time.
Oh, he killed!
That is
He got
gonna
the.
go, yeah.
He only got the last hit.
Yeah, which I think that's actually stronger if you only get that hit.
Yeah, there's been a couple times when JW has managed to catch Pixie's up B with that, and I feel like Pixie, because like you have a lot of distance you can go with up B, so if you have some space to go, take your time a little bit to avoid getting squirted off. Okay.
For sure. I feel like in this match specifically, like the squirt option is just not as good because Rosa can just drift back without much trouble.
The short hop mix-ups from JW, he's just short hopping and sitting,
Yeah,
waiting for the option to punish. He's staying safe.
it's so good as Greninja because like almost everything you have is usable out of a short hop because you can tomahawk or you can just do like a nair and then go from there with combos.
Oh, he air dodge out of it. That was like the only thing he could do. He couldn't jump.
Had he jumped, he was dead, but he's Pixie's still managing to get the air, up air even without Luma.
And the star KO giving him so much time for Luma to come back. 3, 2, 1.
Not
I
yet.
tried,
13
guys.
seconds.
I tried, guys.
We didn't wait long enough.
I
It's gonna be
tried.
right there. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Ooh, and Fair just doing a bunch of damage to Luma. Even if Luma doesn't die from Fair, it's just so much damage.
Chasing with the jab. Came off stage,
Sort
trying
of
to
a
bait any kind of
platform
landing
assist.
options.
I think JW's just kind of being like non-committal right now because he doesn't want to give anything that he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
That down tilt up smash is not going to kill, but lots of damage.
A lot of damage, especially on Rosa. Oh, he tried to time that one to get the ledge hang or the get up.
Or even kill Luma with it, honestly. That's the thing, too. Because Luma kind of like drifts with Rosa, so sometimes Luma goes a bit above the stage. So if you can kill Luma off of that, that's worth it, even if Rosa doesn't get touched.
That's a regrab.
Oh, that's
That's
the
going to be
regrab.
the game and the set.
There it is. JW.
As promised, much faster than the last one.
JW moving on to Grand Finals loser side. Pixy coming in 3rd place. Really good, to be honest. Good job, man.
Doing better than I thought versus JW too.
There you go.
Thought I did it.
Yeah.
3-3.
Kept it close.
Yeah, grab that one over there.
We can use mine.
Okay, but you're gonna need like appropriate issue my cord because yeah, this is my cord.
Sorry, JD. I didn't see you were offering your monitor.
Oh, it's okay. That one's probably better than mine.
Thank you for bringing it. Thank you for bringing it.
I'm pretty happy.